Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 10 of albums that are 50 years old in 2024. We're looking back at 1974. Another great year of music. All these albums we're going to be talking about all month long are celebrating their 50th birthdays or 50th anniversaries, however you like to say it. Today, for pick number 10, again, I'm doing these in no order. Just kind of each day you're getting a different one. I'm not ranking them. This is the debut album from this American band. It was released in October of 1974. Produced at Secret Sound Studios, as well as one track live at the Fox Theater in Atlanta, Georgia, for Bearsville Records, produced by Todd Rundgren. Todd Rundgren's Utopia, the debut album. Yes, indeed. Look at that collection of folks there making their wild progressive rock sound. So this is Todd's kind of first step at a real band doing this kind of progressive rock thing. If you know the history of Utopia, they started out as a prog band. This idea came from the ashes of A Wizard, a True Star, the Todd album, right? Todd did lots of psychedelic drugs right around this time to kind of, jumpstart some of his creative input, and he decided, he went from being mostly a pop guy to doing stuff a little bit more creative, a little bit more artistic. Not that pop isn't artistic, but other bands doing really well at the time, right? Yes, and so on and so forth. And he was like, hey, I kind of like this prog thing. I think I can do that. So he put together a band, released this album, did a couple albums actually that were, you could list them under the progressive rock tag. Before the end of the 70s, all of a sudden the band starts moving into new wave and power pop and things like that, right? So leaving the prog behind. Todd Rundgren on vocals and guitar. Mark Mogi Klingman on keyboards, Hammond B3 organ, Ralph Shuckett on keyboards. 3 keyboard players in this band. Jean-Yves M. Frog Labat also on synthesizer. John Siegler, bass guitar, a little bit of cello, and Kevin Ellman, drums and percussion. What do you got on this album? Well, you got not a lot of tracks. It's about just under an hour long. Some lengthy stuff here. You got the great Utopia theme song, right? Kicking it off, which is just terrific. To me, it's kind of like a combination of like Yes and like Mahavishnu Orchestra. Very, very cool stuff. Great synthesizer solos and guitar solos, and it's kind of heavy, it's kind of spacey. It's really, really cool. It's just over 14 minutes long. It's excellent. Then you got the equally alluring Freak Parade, which is quirky, very proggy, kind of gentle giant-y. Freak Parade is great. Freedom Fighters, that's more of like kind of like a straightforward, like kind of rock song from Todd, but with like proggy touches. Freedom Fighters is great. Then, of course, over on side 2 of the original vinyl, you've got the 30-minute long The Icon, which again is another excursion into Progsville. All sorts of cool instrumental bits and stuff like that. Just really, really daring song. I mean, this is like, for a debut album, this is like pretty intense stuff. This is, they would follow this up with a live album, Another Live, which had a mix of some new songs and covers and some Todd solo tracks, but really, really cool. Of course, you had the Raw album, which is just absolutely terrific and probably their other big prog statement. And then, got Oops, the Wrong Planet, which has a little bit of prog, but more pop and more certainly new wave stuff and some hard rock. And then you've got Adventures in Utopia, which has a little bit of everything. And that was kind of, I think, Adventures in Utopia saw them doing the new wave stuff and the prog stuff and the hard rock and the pop. And then that would be pretty much the last album where they would venture into prog territory. And then, of course, there's Deface, the music that's thrown in there as well, which is them doing all like Beatles-style stuff, really authentic-sounding Beatles-style pop songs, right? Power pop songs. So really interesting career of Todd Rundgren's Utopia over the years. And of course, in the early and mid-'80s, it would be total pop and power pop and new wave. I mean, there was no prog at all on most of those last couple albums. So, but yeah, great catalog. Really great band. My pick for number 10, Todd Rundgren's Utopia, self-titled debut. Let us know what you think of this down in the comments below, as well as your pick. Oh, I didn't talk about, do we have any? I don't think there's any. This didn't sell much of anything. Let's see. No, it peaked at number 34 on the Billboard Top 200. Okay, and no singles released from it. But, yeah, Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also, down below, got the links to our Ko-Fi page, our channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. So thanks in advance for all your support there. It's greatly appreciated. And we'll see you back here tomorrow for pick number 11. Till then, I am Pete Pardo. It is Wednesday, new review day here on the channel. I'd be surprised if you even get one from me today. I mean, you may not get anything today. It just all depends. I might be able to squeak out one for you, but it's just been a little light. The new stuff hasn't really come firing in yet, and most of the things that I had left over from 2023, I've either gotten to or a couple I haven't even listened to yet. So, yeah, it's just the holidays and just busy. So I'm trying to get back onto the normal schedule. So, but we'll see what we can get to. All right, till then, I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.